Hey everyone, I'm Jo Smith and welcome to today's marvelous tips on how to make more engaging videos. One of the biggest trends for content this year will be video and live streaming. People love to connect visually, hear your voice, see your facial expressions, and with live streaming, your audience will feel like they're part of something in real time. Of course, having the right gear set up is part of creating a fabulous video. So I've included a link to our essential gear guide in the description of this video. But the most important thing is the structure of what you're going to be speaking about, demonstrating, or performing. Now, before we get started, do be sure to click the subscribe button and turn notifications on so that you're kept up to date with all our latest videos. Let's get started. Firstly, you want to write the outline of your script. What are the key points that you want to get across? What outcome do you want for the audience that is watching your video? What's the call to action? So what action is it that you want them to take upon watching your video? Typically, the intro of the video is going to explain what the video is about. The body will cover all the key points that you want to get across, and the outro is your conclusion. So it concludes the video, and maybe you will go through a checklist of the points that you covered to really wrap the video up. Once you've done this, review your script. Can you split what you have said into shorter, bite-sized chunks? This makes the learning experience better for your audience, but also makes it easier for you when you go to actually do the video and film it. Now, you want to practice your script a couple of times, even if you decide to use a teleprompter. And the reason for this is that we typically write differently to the way that we speak. So you want to practice your script to make sure that what you've written down actually works when you say it aloud. What I tend to do is I will write my script down a few times, I will practice it a few times, and then I'll use bullet points as prompts so that it comes across naturally. And then finally, you want to warm up your voice, your face, and your body. Typically on video, you need to use a little bit more energy than what you would use in a normal conversation. And so you need to be able to feel really comfortable and confident on camera. I have a voice warming up exercise that I use, and I want to share that with you now. All it is that you breathe in through your nose, and then when you breathe out, you hum so that your lips vibrate. So let's do that together. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, hum so that your lips vibrate. Do this a few times and it will help to warm up your vocal cords. And I also find it incredibly useful for making me feel calm before going on to camera. The other thing is warming up your face. So you can obviously do some facial exercises if you like, but I'm thinking more about your mouth and your tongue. So a nice easy way of doing this is using a tongue twister. One that I use is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and I really over exaggerate all of the movements of my mouth and my tongue. And then finally, you want to get the energy in your body. Again, this might feel really strange, but a key thing that you could do is put on your favorite track and just dance around to it, get the blood pumping so that when you come across on a camera, it seems really engaging and natural. Make sure you have decent lighting and audio. Natural light is best, but you can use other soft lighting equipment such as ring lights. It's really important for you to do a tech check before you begin filming or go live. You want to check the framing, so that's where you fit in the frame of the camera. You also want to check the audio levels and check that the lighting hasn't got too many shadows. If you're doing a pre-recorded video, film in small chunks. This is also helpful if you've chosen to memorize your script instead of using a teleprompter. If you're live streaming, you want to make sure that you're using a tool that allows you to stream live, record the live stream so that you can have a replay, and also store that replay so that it's easily accessible by your attendees. Marvelous is a great tool for exactly this. Simply create a live stream event in your calendar, Share the event page with your followers and mailing list, and then on the day, click Start Session. After your live stream, the recording will appear in your media library, ready to add to your product. You can also select for the replay to appear on the event page, both options making it nice and easy for your attendees to access your replay. And if you have a handout or workbook, you can add that as an attachment of your webinar. If you're doing a live webinar that is face-to-face like this, then you may want to include a presentation. It's important to note with presentations that a slide doesn't show all of the text. Instead, it shows a few key points that you're going to elaborate on, graphics or photographs. You may also want to provide a download of your presentation for your attendees. The same goes for pre-recorded videos. When you're in the editing stage, really mix it up a bit. You want to have PTCs, so piece to cameras like this, B-roll video and slides or graphics, and you could also add in a little bit of background music. On Marvelous, you can host both ticketed and free live stream events. If you want to know how to set up a live streaming event, then check out our video exactly on that topic, how to set up a live stream event. And if you want to know about hosting a free public webinar or class to grow your mailing list, then have a look at our video, how to set up a free public webinar. So in this video, we covered pre-production, filming and live streaming, how Marvelous is a great tool for live stream events, and mixing up your pre-recorded videos or your live stream presentation with slides, graphics, photos, or B-roll. I've included links to our essential gear guide in the description, plus to our videos on how to set up a live stream event and how to set up a free public webinar. If you have any questions about Marvelous, feel free to ask them in the comments below or contact us on team@heymarvelous.com. Remember to keep up to date with all our latest videos, subscribe to our channel, turning notifications on, and if you found today's video really useful, then show that like button some love. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.